This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit http://ddlc.mo/warning.html.suckmyass. Playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least of 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. You know, I'm starting to wonder, what could possibly be fucking disturbing about this game, bro? You got 4 cute ass fucking babes right here. Shit, the only thing that's gonna be disturbed is my weenie. Hold on, I need to full screen this bitch though. There you go. Wait, can I adjust like what I'm looking at here? Hold on. Yeah, you know, we playing Doki Doki. These bitches are fucking crazy. They want my fucking dick. They gon' slide on that shit. They gon' ride that shit till they fall apart. And do the split. Okay. What's up, everyone? Today I bring you a new game. I hear interesting things about this game. Never played before, never seen gameplay. However, a friend recommended it to me, so we're gonna see what's up. Please enter my name. Today my name is gonna be... Okay. We're gonna go into this with our name being Robert. Let's see what's up. Hey! Oh shit, here. I don't wanna do... I guess that's fine. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you'd never see yourself making today. It kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Okay. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Robert. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, sorry. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Robert, is it bigger than an iPhone? Okay, almost that. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. What type of games you be playing, Robert? You be playing like fucking like Overwatch type shit, or you be playing like dating simulators, bro? I know you're into dating simulators. Don't act like you're not weird like that. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn about. Oh, alright, bro. This introduction shit is gonna make my fucking tip explode, bro. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, a little bit ahead. Wouldn't hurt the friendship. Still, but no what? Well, you could come to my club. What the, bro? I'm gonna guess, bro. She's like into like the sewing club. Watch, bro. Put money on it. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori's of the literature club. Okay, well, not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in the literature club is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, you see, I want to see if it's bigger than an iPhone. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring a new member. You fucking bitch! Why the fuck would you do that? Like, you obviously know I don't want to do any clubs. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I'll let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. It's like, everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh shit, girl number one. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh, so we got girl two? Oh shit. And seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. It's like, what? Okay, girl three? Oh shit. Which one we picking, guys, bro? Low-key, bro, I'm into girl three. Ah, Robert, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation, bro. I know Robert is bricked up as fuck, bro. Dibber. Bricked bird. Rope bricked. Alright. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? Bitch, the fuck you think I'm looking at, bro? I'm looking at your missing titties, bro. Like, what the fuck? If you want to say something, say it. Girl, like, did they forget to give you fucking any sacks, bro? Because all I'm seeing is mosquito bites. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I didn't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Oh god, I just said this shit up and I fucking Nah, bro, I need help. She's also the first one to make she's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her whenever she gets moody. Sayori sips that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Why the fuck did she turn and blush like that, bro? And why did her sacs get more robust, bro? Damn! Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Wait. I can't say this word. That's right. It's nice to see you again, Robert. Shit, bro. Monica Slaw's sweet. What's up, Monica? See, I told you there's something about Monica that was kind of bad, bro. Monica, come here and fart in my face. Okay. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little arousing. Whoa there, Robert! Robert's getting a brick. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Robert. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. It's hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. What is there? What? There's no way this is ever a problem, right? The fuck? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri up in the closet. Ow, my back. Oh. But y'all ever sneeze so hard it fucking gives you an orgasm? No, hear me out. It sounds disgusting as fuck, but like check this out, bro. You ever sneeze and it gives you the fucking jitters, bro? Like it fucking just like you feel like a... Yeah, you're right, bro. I must stop. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Bitch, if you don't fucking... she's got the fucking... The feline teeth, bruh. It's a wrap, bruh. Natsuki lifted the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Is she looking at my meat? Is she judging the girth of it? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Bitch! Like, what? Why are you reacting like this, bitch? All I'm saying is thank you, bro. Like, I need to see what Robert looks like too, bro. I need to see what I'm working with here, bro. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Okay, this girl, bro. Okay, whatever, bro. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you know you, dummy. All right, take it easy, bitch. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole ass tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't be reading, bro. I fucking hate reading, dude. But like, it's not even that I hate reading, bro. I just have a horrible job like imagining shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was never really a book person. Anytime I try to read a book, bro, I'd kind of like fall asleep on it type beat. And so I'm like, you know what, bro? I don't think reading's for me, bro. But then here I am reading this shit, bro. You know what I mean? Playing a game where I'm reading, bro. Can you believe that? After all, doesn't know how I already read this shit. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... look at that. Damn, Robert. What's up? What is Robert packing, bro? Hold on. Does he work at the deli, bro? Shit. Bro's got all the meats. Arby's looking at. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, that, you know, see, you didn't have to, like, I don't know why anytime she hits this pose, bro, this shit becomes, like buffed, bro. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy that tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature girl? I mean, I found out your sexy ass was gonna be here, girl. What's up? What you trying to do? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Shit, bro. You gonna stroke my shit for me? Because that's something I do at home. As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Why the fuck you gotta lean like this, bro? Like she's strafing in this bitch, bro. Like, hello? Well, yeah, no. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Corny ass dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then, I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Yeah, you could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Yeah, bro, like, bro, who the fuck reads, bro? Like, you know about, let me say that back. If you read a book, bro, and that's your hobby, bro, or you like, that's a good pastime of yours, bro, honestly, bro, you're 1000% better than me, bro. Possibly you have a bigger dick than me, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Your meat is probably bigger than mine. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, I might actually just have to, like, see what you're carrying, bro, because it's definitely something that I can't imagine, bro. I don't know, I just can't get into fucking reading, bro. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. You see what I mean, bro? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It kind of feels like a pancake with no syrup. You know what I mean? But, okay, I don't know how the fuck it would be like that. But, like, still, like, I'll kid everybody, bro. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Robert, what kind of things do you like to read? Have you heard of, Playboy? Okay, we'll stop. Oh, well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I've muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Okay, this bitch is like into fucking manga. She gonna be like, oh my god, what type of manga do you want? Do you read shoujo manga? I'm like, watch, bro. Or like, do you read manhwa? What do you like? What do you think about those? Watch, bro. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, you see, I also feel the same way, bro. Whenever people ask me if I read, bro, I do read manga, right? But I'll be like, but I don't really know if that's really worth telling them because like it's kind of like a comic book type of shit. Would you consider that literature, right? But I mean, then again, you are reading shit, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. It's more like a visual novel almost, if you want to think about it like that, I guess. But then a visual novel would be this sort of what I'm playing, right? Man, you know what, bro? I'm about to just go jerk off real quick. Okay, we hopping on the beat. I'm about to beat my meat. Hey, these bitches, they look at my meat. They wanna take a seat. They wanna get comfy. These bitches, they kinda ugly. It's okay. I haven't piped. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Okay, this beat is kinda jolly. We're looking at my girl, Yuri. I kinda wanna see her pussy. Okay. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting along with you, Chief. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you can say that. Why are these girls like by default blushing, bruh? But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. You looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori Siddles? Whoa! Up behind Natsuki and puts her arms on her shoulders? Bro, I thought she was gonna give her a ridiculous... a dimension-breaking ass clap, bro. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. And possibly Gucci. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone's even. Yeah! Let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Robert? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Monika wants the fucking cheese in between my skin, bruh. Here, hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? So, I don't have a pen, nor do I own a paper. And, I don't really live anywhere here. As a matter of fact, I kind of just spawned in today. It's like, now that we're back at the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I've never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Bird, you all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join a literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Okay, this is extremely corny. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Whoa! Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. Bitch, you just met me, the fuck? If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Bitch, fuck you. And that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Robert, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Nah, bro, you got this, bro. Just lock in, twin. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Robert, since we're already here, you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! And with that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Okay, Robert! Robert's got his antenna up! Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright! I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem? Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever you likes your poem. Oh, look at that! I'm going for horror here, bro. Hold on. Disarray, depression. Wait, why did she jump for that one, bro? What the fuck? Wrath. Doki Doki. I'm gonna do that. What does Doki Doki mean? Is that supposed to be like some cute shit? Entropy. I guess so. Misery. Why did she? What the fuck? Okay. Hey, but my girl Monica ain't here though. I don't give a fuck about these bitches, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I kind of care. Like, I kind of want Monica, bro. Suicide. Okay, so I chose everything I could. Shit, what's up, Monica? Did you shower this morning? Shit, I hope you didn't. Okay. No, you're right. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Yeah, nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Robert. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making your dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you don't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. Don't worry guys, Robert always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Whoa! Wait, does Robert live with Sayori? How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is messy, it's distracting. And you also set your house on fire once. What the fuck? How the fuck do you do that? You know what, bro? I'll tell y'all this, bro. Well, there's this one time where I didn't know the power of aluminum in a microwave, bro. So, like, I had a leftover Chick-fil-A sandwich and I put that hoe in the microwave, dude. When I tell you there was sparks flying, bro, yeah, I was on the brink of, like, I was on the path of being just like Sayori here, bro. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Shit, you can be a good friend with me too. Shit, bro. A little bit ahead never hurt the friendship. So, but how come? You and Robert can become good friends too. Damn, you see it, and boom, out comes the sax. Okay, maybe I just never noticed them whenever like they're out like in a normal like position, but still. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori! Eh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess it's me. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I will make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here, she gives me a used panty? Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out what's a fucking book, man? With a bookmark being the used panty? Wait! It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know. What, Yuri, what you thinking? Discuss it if you want it. Okay, bitch, why are you acting shy about having a normal conversation, bro? That's just whack as fuck. This is extremely corny. That's what I'm saying, Robert. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? No, bro, I really wanted to go for Monica, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't really fuck with any of these bitches, bro. Even if she even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. It's like, I'll definitely read this. As a matter of fact, I'll even goon on it, bro. How about that, bro? Just fucking enthusiastically take the book. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. And then out come the sacks, bro. You ain't gotta apologize. Shit. Just let me, fill the space in between. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Where it's not like I already burned the book or something, bro. It's like I fucking yeet the book out the fucking window. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thought, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry, dude. That just means you're passionate about this shit, bro. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. Ah! And then boom, the sacks come out again. Alright. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Look at Robert trying to slide in, bro. He knows what he's doing. Just a moment ago, you said... I'm gonna call him Robbie, bro. I need to call my boy Rob, bro. Bobby! Bobby! There it is, bro. I'm gonna call him Bobby. You said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? And he sits on her lap? Oh, man. Okay, you're right, bro. A little too soon for it. My fault. Yeah. You sure? You seem a little apprehensive. Oh, bro, smacking him with the 10-letter word. So, correction, there was 12 letters in this word. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. What, a dude sitting next to you? The fuck? That is, reading in company with... Oh. I was like, bitch, the fuck you over... Like, you fucking tripping. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I seem to understand what Yuri meant about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry! I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? Like, yes, bitch, it's fucking annoying as hell, bro. But I mean, if you keep on whipping out the sacks, shit, I don't mind. God. There it is. See, there they are. As if on cue, bro. They fucking... Boom, she whips out the sacks, bro. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's, and I hold my book more in between the two of them. Whoa! Bobby's making moves! I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh my god. Wait, Bobby! Bobby! You gotta slide your hand up her... It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. And what? She's gonna do it for him? Okay, bro. Oh, this is so fucking corny, bro. Wow, we got a new perspective. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. And it's like the blood is rushing somewhere else. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right, my fault. Are you ready? For what, Yuri, bro? Are we about to pipe? Look at her, she's looking at me. He's like, bro's thinking about bro's thinking about piping, bro. So turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Oh, this is so cheesy. Dude, this is killing me. Fuck. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Wait, she grins. Wait, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it means it'll take you a bit longer. Whoa, shit, bro. Go take it easy on me. That's my first time. My stove. It's probably the least I can do, since you're being so patient with me. The fuck is he being patient about? The fuck? Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn a page. Instead, I assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the first page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but what color is it? Okay, my fault, bro, my fault. I was speaking for all of us, bro. I know y'all were all thinking the same thing, bro. The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. You remain silent for a moment. But, Robert, that's probably... What is that? Is that a snake? What is that monstrosity in your pants? Joe. Ew. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay. A terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you'd think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Bitch, calm down. Sorry, I didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. You self-conscious bitch. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm playing around. I'm playing. I guess I meant to... Oh, bro, Robert with the rescue. Bobby threw that fucking life ring, bruh. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? You silly bacchus. Oh my god. No, this shit's making my fucking toes curl, bro. Oh god. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Bro, she just fucking nutted, bro. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that right, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not... It's fine. What you mean? Oh, never mind. I don't really know how to say that in Japanese. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some reading tonight. Ooh, look at Bobby with the smooth move! Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Bitch, do you think I can read that much, bro? You know how long it took me to get through those first 3 pages? It's like Bobby's like, ah, shit. Who should I show my poem? I want to talk to Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I wanted her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Robert. Having a good time so far? Shit, I've been having a good time, but I could have a great time with you. Shit. Come here, Monica. Let me sniff your Gucci. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting reported for this. Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, shit, I got a few ideas. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring this up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Why the fuck did she strafe, bro? Did I shoot her, bro? Like, what the fuck? Don't worry, Robert. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that kind of... Oh, it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Robert. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. What? That way, it always counts when I put in some effort? Damn, Bobby, what type of zero esteem play is this, bro? What the fuck? My dear Monica, can you let me suck the crust off your toes? You know I wanna bite the fuck out of them hoes. You know I wanna motorboat your sacks. And then let me hit you from the back. Okay, I need to stop. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh. Okay, I got this, guys. Watch here. Here we go. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction, the spackle. Spackle? The fuck? What is that word? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It was... Damn it, that shit stunned me, bro. It's just a little hole stunned me, bro. Fuck. Okay, hold on. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Oh, shit. Wait, Monica, that was kind of solid. Okay, Monica, that was pretty good. Okay, I can respect that. So, what do you think? That's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. Shit, let me find out Monica feeling me, bruh. Shit. It's been influencing my poems a lot. A bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. So, Just crumble it up, throw it away, and just goon. There it is. I'm playing, bro. So if you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That is my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I'm stroking my shit. Alright, let's talk to Miss Sayari. This is a good poem, Robert. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. Not. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why you impressed me. To be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm just really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the fucking classroom, you nitwit. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. I'll see about that. Okay, bye. Alright, let's see what hers is. Alright, I got y'all, chat. Like, check this out. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. What the fuck? Why does it end like this? I want breakfast. She got hungry like mid-fucking burger. Mid-poem, bro. Why the fuck did I say burger? Okay, low-key, bro. I think I'm the hungry one, bro. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. After I do this, bro, I'm fucking calling this shit a wrap, bro. Alright, Natsuki, what did you write? Robert, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. Damn, bitch, fuck you. What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Ooh, got him! Yeah, what do you gotta say to that, Natsuki? Bitch? Hey, for to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, the crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I'm about a goon. Okay, my fault. No, like, what the fuck is this poem, ma'am? This shit's goofy as fuck, bro. The wonder you hear this background music they got going on, bro. They know this shit wasn't going anywhere, bro. Man, I'm about to flame yo stupid ass for coming up with some whack ass shit like this, bro. You was coming after me for what I wrote? Bitch, you got experience and you're writing some dumb shit like this, man. Fuck you. I told you weren't gonna like it. Yeah, bro. I'm glad you were able to figure that much out, bruh. Come on, Bobby. Like, back me up on this, bruh. Shit was weak. Just being honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. See, It was easy to read. That shit left me dumbfounded. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Wait, chat. I actually might be stupid as fuck. Yeah, I understand. Okay, I'm glad you understand because I'm on a different level of stupid that doesn't, bro. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. That's what it means to be a pro. Shut your stupid ass up, man, before, like, alright, Robert, go pick up the bat, bro. I'm about to smack the fuck out this bitch. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud when Okay, last but not least, we got Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. And then the sacks come out. Ugh. Whoa! He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Cause like, all I did was pick 20 words. And none of these words go together. Like, as in, none of these words can form a sentence. Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Wait, actually, quite literally. Oh, sure. No, hers is literally like King Arthur era type beat. Here we go. Ghost under the light. What is that first word? The tendrils? Oh, well, you look at that. A slender thread-like appendage of a climbing plant. Wow! The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay, alright, not bad. That's actually pretty good, Yuri. I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting. Bitch, that shit was straight out of the Declaration of Independence, bro. Like, that shit was pretty spot on. But like that's as fancy as it gets. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, yeah, it's cause like, bitch, like, who the fuck writes in cursive? The fuck? Well, I don't read script very often. And I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. See, I actually do like hers the most, though. I do like hers, like, genuinely. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Robert. Really? I mean, I didn't get that. Like, as in, like, I don't think it was about ghosts, dude. I must have totally missed a point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That sounds more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so I really wish I got to read my own, bro. What the hell? Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Alright, and the sax come out. Okay, bro. Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Robert. Oh shit, for me? Me too. He's gonna be like, please, call me Robert. I mean, call me Bobby. Alrighty, chat, so that's gonna be it for today. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's a new game. I don't know how long this game is, bro. Hopefully it's not too long. I kind of just wanted to do something in between before I start getting into something more serious. But, yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed. And then I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.